Good morning, man. Good morning, shitmates. With today, the world seems to have a lot of problems, but we know that we can always rely on one thing to bring us together, and that's music. With music, every song has a theme, a message to its listeners that's telling a story through an intuitive order with notes both high and low. Every song's different, giving alternative interpretations to its audience. My life, I feel like, is like a song where it expresses who I am and helps my development. The different genres that I've been listening to have given me strong lessons that have improved my development of my personality and my leadership traits. I want to show you all a song that I call My Life. Now, it started with country, but that's not by choice. Now, my mom, whenever she drove me to school, the only station she would ever play was the country station, and honestly, I hated it. I wanted something different, but she told me that when it's my car, I get to listen to my music. It may seem kind of insignificant, but the lesson was there that I'm not always in control and that I have superiors. And these superiors make decisions that I must respect and I have to follow. Kind of ties into my next genre that I got into, which was classic rock. Now, when I was 9, I got an iPod for Christmas, and that really helped my journey to discover my own music through legal downloading, where artists like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones really inspired me. And it was interesting because none of the other kids at my school would listen to this kind of music. It taught me this lesson of individuality and how I escape from the real world, and taught me the value of self-expression. Sometimes, though, that self-expression got a little dark with my next genre when I got into punk rock, which was a little bit of a darker time in my life. A lot of the times I associated the music I was listening to with my actions, and I would lie to my parents, sneak out. I really didn't care about school, and I'm really not proud of that, but it still was a part of who I was. But after that phase, I moved on to what closely resonates with me now. It was my discovery of rap, but not necessarily like it was my first rap song I ever listened to, because I played sports and everybody listened to rap. But it was when I did my own research, when I went past the mainstream and found things that were more closely relatable to myself. I listened to albums straight through and found out what the artists were really trying to tell us with their stories. When I did this, I saw it affect my life outside my headphones. I began to ignore the mainstreams of people, and I delved in to find out what they were truly like. I did this with myself too, and I discovered that my life had a lot more potential to it. With this new attitude, I wanted to do better for myself. So I began to do well in school, and I began to help out around the community, and with that hard work, it paid off when I got here at the Coast Guard Academy. I found the values and I applied them thanks to music. Here at the Academy, I developed even further with my identity groups that I'm a part of. I'm a part of the Aviation Club, the varsity tennis team, the OR major. All these things have really helped develop my leadership skills and my goals for the future. They've shaped my character immensely. With music, every song has a turning point, a point where the artist chooses to continue or end the song right then and there. I saw this in my life too, when last year as a 4th class I received an alcohol offense. This was my turning point in my life. It's either to give up on my Coast Guard dreams or continue to push on to extend my song. I chose to continue, and I knew I needed to work exceptionally hard to get back on track. I knew I needed to face the consequences and face the repercussions, which is exactly what I did. I pushed through to discover what one of my true values is, hope. Till then, I was just going through the motions, but this discovery of hope helped me realize that every great leader's life needs hope. With no hope, there's no goals to desire to achieve. Goals are important to a Coast Guard officer, and they're also important to every song. Songs evoke emotion, feelings of inspiration. I want my actions and my leadership to inspire others. Now, I want to be an aviator someday, save lives and command an aircraft. These emotions that I want to provoke come from my 5 core values myself: love, intelligence, achievement, friendship, and hope. These are the themes to my song, how I want to lead, and how I plan to teach the importance of these 5 values to those around me. And if I show those that if they discover their true values and they follow them, that they will be successful. Thank you.